And we are live and alive. Welcome back. Today, 26. And 1 second. Nice. I just had to hydrate a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So we're back on Rack Attack. And I just woke up from a little nap. So I just registered that my brain is kind of like slowly turning on here. But the plan was to do a chill live stream now, where we go ahead and we start grinding away at the professions. Because overall, my goal right now is kind of aligned towards completing Northshire, which might sound weird, but also I'm kind of disappointed to see that there are no updates on any of my add-ons, which is kind of bad. Well, I think maybe the all the things issue was mostly about being inside the dungeons, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, this seems fine. Nice. So, yeah, as I said, what I want to do is 100% Northshire. Just because it would feel nice to just have 100% in one zone. And 100% Northshire will also allow us to tick off something that's going to annoy me while in other zones, being the goddamn expansion feature. Where is it? It's easier to see if we just go to Northshire, honestly. But we keep on, yeah, it's the professions tab, I think. Wait, what? They removed it? Oh. So they used to track the ironwood lumber as an obtainable here. Which in theory is correct. Hold on. You know what this means? I'm gonna have to change my stream title. Hooman Rogue. Okay. That's exciting. Could it be? No, that's not it. Real one never implemented remove from the game. Fair enough. Alright, that changes things a bit for me. Because that means what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to work towards getting Exalted with Stormwind. Fastest way to get Exalted with Stormwind. Okay, the Botanica is a dungeon. Wow. It is a Burning Crusade dungeon. It's located in the Netherstorm. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna head on to not the Shadowlands, but Outland, Netherlands. There. But hold on, what level? 10 to 30. What else? Fair enough. Since Northern is 35, I think? No, it's also 10 to 30. Pantaria is 35, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's hop to Shatra. The nice thing here is that we're gonna also be working against the a random dungeon in Burning Crusade. Yeah, we need to... Can't cross that, I think. So, we're already at Onward. Also, goddamn. It's been so long since I've been in Outland. Seeing Hellfire Peninsula is so goddamn nostalgic to me. Ooh, and the spiky spikes of the Lage Edge. Is there any quests in this place? I mean, there has to be, right? Yeah. Sylvaner, Torshley Station, Gromtret, Ruanveld. Interesting. It's going to be really fun to move on to Outland after we finish up where Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. Which probably is going to be in another 20 days, because it seemed to take about 20-ish days to get the Lore Master of Eastern Kingdom achievement, at least. I should have maybe also placed some things in my bank. Oh no, we have a little issue. Being that we're not going to have room in our bank right now. So before running the dungeon, I need to just quickly log out and hop on to Moon Bandit. Just to clear the bank tab. And boom. Then we hop on over to you. And honestly, I would prefer to just buy another tab, but we don't have the cash yet. Yeah. I can buy an additional tab here. Okay, lockpicks we actually can just pick. But let's take out all of these. Okay, is there anything else that we can just take out? Binary funds, for example. Okay, so everything leather we could technically take out. Am I blind? I'm not seeing... There is. Okay, so that's 1.5 row. And the thing is that I'm also taking out that. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. We'll just empty shit out, honestly. And we can rearrange it later. Okay, there you go. So this should give us kind of plenty of room. I'm taking out the warband bank. I'm stupid. Well, not the warband bank. I mean, what? I'll just go cross-eyed. Okay, so we can deposit all the agents here. And we'll go ahead and just put all this in. Ooh, I learned that. The bag is full. It's very much is not, but okay. Honestly, the warband bank size became a problem much faster than I thought it would have been. Earthen leather shoulders. Shoulders. Hey, I can even just craft it right now. Bada bing, bada boom. That's cute. Okay. That's done. Excuse me. Log out. Something's weird. Something stopped working. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fucking Alt F4 then. Oh well. Not optimal, but... Yeah. If the capture want to turn on, please. There we are. Nice. Because then we can go ahead and open up our warband bank. That was a map. Didn't even mean to do that. And my character doesn't have access to this bank. That's lovely. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh well. Let's just run the Botanica once and take it from there. Okay, so we're getting like 30 rep. 45 rep. Nice. So let's just start aggroing people. Actually seems like this is going to go rather quickly. But man, honestly, it kind of sucks the amount of bugs we're dealing with right now. But it won't stop me. Nice. And 75, 600 for the boss. 600 for the boss is pretty good. If it's 600 for the boss, then it's probably almost better to just focus on taking out the boss. Well, I mean, it's kind of easy pulling all the mobs here at least. Dude, that's a cool shield. That's an odd looking sword, but sure. Satyrs. Wonderful. We're going to die to the creature's container soon, even with our interference. It's for the greater good. Seems like Hellfast forces have twisted the botanical specimens beyond saving. I do not want to see them unleashed upon Outlands. So many others have. There is one large who I'd like to examine. He's different somehow. Perhaps we can learn from him. There you can see that we're kind of rapidly gaining reputation here. Oops. Yeet. Yeah, because now this is becoming a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna head on over to Shatrath and bank some stuff. Just because it just sucks to lose value. Selling shit. Because I mean... Okay, it's only selling for like half a gold. I think it still helps. Ooh. Lockpicking. I'm curious. Hellstone Layings of the Fire Flash. Heal. Wait, are you kidding me? This dungeon is so nice. Because you literally get the... Not entrance, exit right out of the bus. What the hell? Also, hold on. I'm going to relog for that one. And hopefully it stays up. We'll see. I thought it disappeared once you head into an instance, but it didn't, so... Maybe we don't have to fly to Shatrath. Okay, nice. It stays up. The characters don't have access to the bank. Oh my god. Let's sell staff. It's a weird sword. It's a cool shield. Ooh, hell yeah. It's a nice purple cape. We can go ahead and sell the trash. Okay. It makes sense to me to take the time to go back to Shatrath, honestly. But... I'm pretty sure this is faster. Oops. Yeah. At least I'm traveling a bit quicker now that I like remember where the portals are and stuff. That was actually a bit finicky at the beginning, I remember. Hold on. Is there a toy to summon your personal bank? Okay, it's an engineer thing. Argent pony bridle? The heel. Okay, I won't care. Distracted. Do I have a Stormwind satchel? I do not. You should be fucking real weird with them to get that. That's bullshit. Because I'm basically there. Oh well. Anyways. I think our backspace is fine for the dungeon now, so... let's head on back. So one thing that I've realised is we never had to wait for a Zeppelin anymore. Or a... well, a boat we had to wait for. So the travelling is very fast. By all the portals and whatnot. There's no one in control of these. I am so goddamn easily distracted, man. Ooh, the Fell River sounds epic. Oh, there is. How long does it take? About 3 business days, apparently. Come on, I just want to control one of them. Oh, this has to be an achievement run. But it's probably taking all of mine, I guess, but I'm just going to take that run. Just to prove that I have impulse control. Void. I remember playing like in Wrath while leveling here, and I was so goddamn scared of falling off the edges here. But dude, thank God for dragon flying. Like, this is kind of insane. To be able to, like, get all the way back out there in about 5 minutes. I also do think that we could turn on most of our other add-ons. Okay, let's turn on a Titan panel at least. Although it's only got a rack attack right now. Okay. Now. It's time to just sit back, relax. And pull some mobs. Okay, it seems like all the things has fixed itself. Oh right, there's fucking heroic and not heroic. Ew. It's also a wanted quest. Oops. Okay. I do feel like this should get us to revered. But then it's what, 21,000 for the next one, isn't it? Which is low-key kind of insane. Oh, almost got us there. So a little under 2k. Got the Serranis Mystic Sheen. It's nice. Ooh, also the music here. It's cool. Okay, we're 600 apiece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that 3,000? Or am I mad? Which would mean 21 divided by 3. Hmm, 7 runs. It's not too bad. So it's going to be probably about 6 with ads. Okay, he just netted 450, which is way less. Okay, ouch. And that was 495. Pretty nice. Yeah, even these small guys gives you reputation as well. That's nice. So everything here gives you rep. It's almost weird. Yep, these two. Wonderful. I do wonder if it's going to be more rep if you're in heroic. Okay, it seems that the bosses give you 350, not 600. So I was off. Okay, dungeon, heroic. I feel like it would make sense to give more reputation in heroic, but I'm kind of guessing it doesn't, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to doing the Hooman heritage quest at least. So I think we just got like 0.03% from just running this a couple times. Pretty good. Yeah, it's 300. Okay. Also, I've got to sell my trash, but it's probably fine. Oh, come on. There you are. Okay, maybe it's actually faster to just fucking kill things as we go. Already at 3.8k. Let's see if we got something cool at least. It's the same staff. Looks like a cool dagger there. I'm gonna try and not slow us down too much. Because the only sort of thing when running right now. Just that I don't run into a wall or something. Eight of Storms. Yeah, we can sell all of these at least. Oh my god. I am rooted. That's literally just a cosmetic. Okay, that's a cool hat. I like hats. Hats are nice. Yeah, we're at 5.4. Let's see, so 6, 12, 18, 22. Okay, so it's not going to be 6 runs. It's going to be less. I'm so confused as to why I thought the bosses gave 600 before. Already have that. This is all trash. We don't have that. Or that, so we need to clean up. Please remove the corroded maze. We'll pick up this and pick up the primal nether. Beautiful. Okay, now I just need to remember to sell my trash for once. So sell like all potions and other armor. Oh, these are just fingers, I say. Did I manage to click on that in time? Nope. I did not. Wait, where's heroic? Oh, you can only run heroics once a day. What the hell? I didn't know that. Oh well. Kind of funny how fast this is. Bonk. Man, I also do not remember the lore of why you're killing a shitload of blood elves there. What? I think it's something along the lines of blood elves do fell bad or something. It's probably a bit deeper than that. Oh, yeah, the Sunseekers. Ah, yeah, it's they're following the prince. But why they got a Botanica, I don't know. Well, they're probably studying the wildlife's reaction to Fel, I suppose. So what do you use these signets for? Scry is used for reputation, it seems. Hmm. God damn it, the postmaster's contest already. Why are they glowing like that? They weren't glowing like that earlier. Ew. No. Imagine if the rep gain is fucking RNG based, because it kind of feels like that at this point. Some new shoulders. Ooh, that's really cool. We're also kind of getting a tad bit of gold from this, which is nice. Also, it seems so quiet today, so I'm gonna remove the chat for now. Just do that instead. Shagged bark pendant. Almost halfway there. A very standard looking bow. That was a cool dagger. Sick helm. We have some of these. Bing bada boom. What the? Sure, I'll take it. Little speed boost. That was weird. Kill rack attack. Excuse me? Why'd you want to do that? Step forward, sir. Nah. 840. $10K. Nice. some BC world drops. Your add-ons are experiencing errors. Well, sucks to be my add-ons. Fuck. Okay, let me see. Comment. Yeah, it seems to be buggy in dungeons. So, it's a good thing we're only doing this dungeon today. But it would be nice to be able to track the progress of this shit. Ten charges. What the hell? Outland jewel crafting. Mantle of Awesome. Shoulder piece. So got some panties. Well, pants. Those are kind of cool. Those look like you put like two bushes on your shoulders, which I think essentially is what it is. It's so sad because I love playing a druid, but I fucking hate their armor sets. I know that one's just a random BOE, but in general, that's what I feel like the druid sets look like. Okay, 13k. Probably 2 more runs. So we're soon done. Wonderful. Hey, just Shane, welcome on in. Good to see you. It's going pretty good. We are currently farming up some reputation with Stormwind so that we can do our heritage quest. And sadly, after the new patch, all the things has been a bit buggy. So it just crashed, but let's turn it back on. There you go. So we're at 5.18%. So did I forget to... I did forget to click this button. It's going pretty good. Actually, no, we're just going to do a chill one. Well, I'm kind of just vibing and chilling right now as we just grind through the reputation here. Then we're gonna do a heritage quest, which is new to me, which is fun. Yeah. Nice. The reason for doing the heritage quest right now is also because that allows us to 100% Northshire, which is pretty cool. So I love the animation of Final Knives. It's kind of sick. $14,000 already. Oh fucking hell, my fight bot turned off as well. Dude, I mean, I'm all for patches and going forward with the game, but holy shit, it's annoying now all the add-ons break. Also got the fucking missing locale to debug string now, so all the things are gonna crash soon. I almost feel like Blizzard should have like a developer portal where they give you the change log of like the API side before actually doing the changes. Honestly, I think Blizzard should be hosting the add-ons. But then again, there's no one doing it that way, but because I mean, add-ons are technically just free labor for Blizzard, isn't it? There's one thing that's always kind of confused me, because I don't have that many friends that work in open source, and I don't think it's very common in the country I live in either. And the only people I know are like actually contributing heavily. I know one person. It's American. That's pretty much it. But then again, like if you're not in an open source circle, or being part of like community projects and shit, then no wonder that I don't know that many. Because I know there's ways to turn profit from open source projects and whatnot, and like get funding to do stuff. But in my head, it's also, isn't it embezzling if you take out funds to use on yourself that were meant to go to the project? And the question, I do not know. Yabba-dabba-doo. Boop. Okay, we're getting them. We're almost there. I think I'm gonna make myself a teacup after this. If we hit Exalt. Well, actually, let me go turn on the kettle at least. Oh. I'll be right back. Yeah. Cái gì hả? The red hat. The thief. Got a new follower. You push at it. Sorry, I was just out turning on the kettle. Oh, I'm just drinking. Putting covers on it. Give me a second. Beautiful. Ooh. Storm River Warblades. Holy moly. Those look cool. Also, it feels so wrong to me to get Rune Cloth here, but sure, I'll take it. Wait, is that classic? I've always thought Rune Cloth was Norrand. The hell? Oh, come on. Just look at that. Got my man on my money, and money on my mind. Look at 10k gold. No, we're not gonna hit. Oh, maybe. Nah, it doesn't look like we're gonna hit Exalted. Seems like we need to do half more of dungeon after. The kettle is done. So give me about a few seconds. Got ourselves a nice cup of tea. A little Earl Grey in the morning. Fuck, speaking of British behaviour, I've forgotten, but you could check. Yep, that was a new episode of The Boys. Oh well. You can watch it after stream. Man, imagine if we could watch it on stream. And I know a lot of people do watch TV shows and stuff. That's mostly shit that's on YouTube. Also, I'm pretty... Wait, isn't that a thing, like an Amazon Watch Party? I think it is. Dude, that'd be fucking sick. But I don't think the Watch Party, like... I think it functions like some sort of lobby you hop into. I actually have no clue. I don't know. A man can dream. Yeah, I need about 900 and... Nah, what? 9... Wait. 1000... Yeah, 950. That should go quickly. I don't think I'm even going to complete the entire dungeon here. Also, where the fuck is Servich? I actually don't know. Where is Servich? Oh, right, it's in the Blasted Lands. Yeah, then it's way faster for us to just use our key to the Argentina. Okay, let's see. Is this enough? I think we need boss number 1 and boss number 2. And then we're good. Motherfucker. Goddamn warrior. Got some new pants. Some new boots. Oh, those boots like weirdly look very nice. Also, oh, we're fucking exalted. Ah. Stormwind exalted. Wonderful. It took like less than an hour, I think, in total. It's pretty insane speed. Because I know that you can get different tablets. You can get them from for non-capitals as well, I think. Not too certain on that, but... Okay, there you go. Let's also grab from our mailbox. Spoils of the Righteous. Well, why not? I can't use my warband bank, okay. Unfortunate. So I guess the next thing we do is just head on to Stormwinds. And you know what? I'm going to turn on all my add-ons. We don't need rarities today, but we'll do that. And bada boom, bada bing. I love that we have 8.66 in Stormwind. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there is. No, wait, that's not him, is it? Fuck off. Okay. That's the Dragon Isles. That's not what I want to do. They said he was on a catwalk behind. What the hell? Human Heritage questline starts. An urgent matter starts at level 50 plus by meeting Master Shatire Shore behind Stormwind Keep. Or speaking to Agent Renza at the Stormwind Embassy. How is there an or? I don't get that. Something very odd seems to be happening. Oh, it will come in the form of a letter. Agent Render is next to a fucking tree. Am I just blind? Can I get his goddamn coordinates? Hmm. Hold on, do I not have TomTom on? I don't. What? Well, he's not here, is he? Can't start human heritage quest. Wow. Okay. Guess we could try and relog. This is odd because it's the only heritage quest that have been this buggy. This is annoying the shit out of me. Honestly. Well, it's hard to put into words how frustrating that is. There's been multiple days now where I've been grinding to with the lot payoff supposed to be the heritage quest. But no. No. No, I don't want to. Ah. Well, I guess what we do is I would just turn chroming time back on. We go ahead and we start fucking questing. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pull up my spreadsheet. And I think we could start at Stranglethorn Whale. Just work our way up. So what I'm looking for are quests that aren't completed yet. Or that have multiple... Yeah, like this one. Hold on. You know what? Let's just fucking do that instead. Instead of trying to map out everything right now. Welcome back. Cry for the moon. Okay, what's the prereqs for Cry for the Moon? Bots galore, guys. Jesus Christ. I need to fucking go in here. Here. Dude, I don't get it. There's so many fucking bots on this site. It's annoying. Okay. Nested quest requirements. I'm confused. Wait, so I need, are you telling me I need to complete Legend of Stalvin to do that? That can't be right. My guess is we just do this quest. I mean, it did say... Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. Well, okay, I'm not doing the ones that we've already done. But yeah, let's just do Legend of Stalvin, I guess. Which, I mean, it's a fun quest line, but... Slash bundle of letters. Dude, my silent hope is that we level up and then... well, I've forgotten how to play this class. But then we just get the heritage quest. Oh, thank you. Holy moly. Ooh. Sorry. Let me just grab icy veins. Ass rogue. Sip of tea. We're level 51. So we take Little King's Bane. Release a powerful poison from your weapons. Inject it into your target. Okay. So that's just used whenever you can, really. Removal stun effects. Okay. Well, let's finally get to do the goddamn urgent meta quest. Better be fucking good. Jesus. What else do we have here? Yeah, most of it seems to just be the heritage quest, and then we got 2 more ults we need to make to fully complete it. It's good you're here. This is a top secret mission, Rack Attack. We had a break-in. A powerful historical artifact was stolen from the keep, and it looks like the Defiance Brotherhood is to blame. We caught one thief, but the other got away. But I don't like it, Rack Attack. My gut tells me there's more. I've called in a specialist on the Brotherhood. Meet us in the basement of Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire. It's a very bold move by the Defiance Brotherhood, especially since they've been relatively quiet since the last attack of the Legion. The artifact they stole, I shudder to think what they intend to do with it. We must move quickly, Rack Attack. Lion's Pride Inn, eh? I mean, I think I could have guessed that this would be a Defiance type quest. But I'm here for it. In the Lion's Pride Inn basement, all things. I mean, sure. Over here, Rack Attack. Let me know when you are ready to speak to our informant. Tell short signals his informant. Apologize if this is a bit surprise to you. To most, she was last known to fall in the dead mines. Oh, Vanessa. Well, I'm not quite so easy to kill. Wonderful to meet you, so-called hero. Dude, I killed you. So we know each other. Just having fun, of course. During the Legion's last invasion, Vanessa was a member of a secretive order that aided in the defense of our world. Since then, the fights have been quiet. My few interactions with Vanessa told me she isn't interested in the banditry. So then, Vanessa, why did you defy steal Drakefire Amulet from Stormwind Keep? The what? If you're gonna pin something on me, you have to do better than string some random words together. The Brotherhood meant supporting the downtrodden, those that Stormwind had left behind. That I can respect. Most of our Brotherhood continue to engage in thievery from innocent travellers. That's not revolution, that's highway robbery. She insists she tries to stop them. In this, I trust Vanessa's word. I do not believe she knows what the Drakefire Amulet is. Some of the story about Onyxia was made public, but not all. Perhaps even you do not know. I'll explain everything for both of you. Or please be voiced.
A few years after the Third War, Marshal Reginald Windsor suspected there was evil in Stormwind. Where others saw chaos, he saw treachery in the corrupt dealings of the nobles and the rise of the Defias Brotherhood. Through perseverance, he discovered a grand conspiracy, leading to the hallowed halls of Stormwind Keep itself. That day, he confronted the most powerful noble in Stormwind, Lady Katrana Prestor. With her lies exposed, she burst forth, revealing her true form, Onyxia, daughter of Deathwing.
Welcome in, Swissberry.
Windsor laid down his life to free Stormwind, shattering Onyxia's hold on the city. After she fled, we discovered the cursed amulet she had used to control and persuade so many. Concerns arose that Onyxia's power may still linger within, and so it was locked away and forgotten. Until now.
We all have our own versions of the past, don't we? I don't care if some dragon lady had a magic amulet. It wasn't complete mind control. Nobles already hated the common people. The Stonemaid's Guild would never have needed to turn to banditry and become the Defias Brotherhood if not for them. Whatever's going on, I don't like it. Last thing we need is this dragon lady's power corrupting everyone again. Whoever did this must have known much about Onyxia. Shaw mentioned this. Reginald Windsor. He was the only one to suspect Lady Prestor. Well, maybe his friends in the Burning Steppes have more of his information. She must have had allies. Anything that points us to people close to her would help. Check it out, will you? Vanessa, we must consider the possibility that there is something going on in your Defias that you don't know about. It's true, I haven't been home in a while. It's possibly they're restless. Onyxia's power to manipulate still lies in the amulet. Who knows the damage it could cause? Right, a civil war. Speak to Ragged John. Whoop. I'm just thinking, because I just thought that the Legion class was technically a part of Elven. The Drakefire Amulet has been stolen. Did Windsor have any other information on it, or Onyxia? Who? The what? You're drunk? You're not making any liquor sense. Windsor. Reginald Windsor. What else do you know? Windsor? Oh, hey, Windsor. What a fine fella. Gone to the dirt now. Took old dragon to find and take him down, I heard. Got it all in his hair that some fine noble lady was actually a dragon, and then he was right. Windsor was always known was something special. Yeah, he was. Please tell me if he knew anything else about a dragon and stuff. Her stuff, well, I don't know nothing about her stuff. I did gather together what I could find of Winter's All stuff, though. Thought maybe his family would want it, maybe. Stormwind would put up a memorial or something. Also thankful. But then I found out his family's all dead, and didn't hear nothing from Stormwind. Merchant came by and said it was all World of Warcraft who did all the work of revealing on Nixia. Windsor's all belongings will do. Where you put them? I know, I wasn't done yet. Firstly, some folks come through and say it was a Mr. Fordragon, and someone comes along and says it was some champion I never heard of. And then, someone even tried to tell me it was all Varian Bryn, rest his fine soul, that confronted the Nixia. Now, look here, I haven't got nothing against that old man Rin, and his son seemed fine enough too, but I ain't heard a peep about my old pal Vinsor. He didn't get an ounce of credit. Now, that just ain't right. It's terrible. Now, please just tell me where you put his stuff. No, I'm not. I won't let his memory get taken advantage again. Ragged John tears up. I shouldn't have left him with those orcs in the first place. Maybe then he never died trying to go after that dragon. I won't let his memory go to waste, John. You won't? Do you promise? Will you? Will you get one of those fancy memorials and Stormwind like old man's Rin got? Like all the heroes get, because he was a hero. See what I can do. Okay, I trust you. What do you want again? Winter's Old stuff, where is it? Right, well, the thing is, I don't exactly have it on myself at the moment. What do you mean? Well, see here. Winter spent a lot of time at Blackrock Mountain, and it's a long way. A few weeks ago, when I finally was bringing all the stuff I found back here, I was attacked by a giant wolf. Now, before you say anything, understand here that it was the biggest giant wolf I ever did see. Its eyes were the size of my whole body. Its claws were like something real big like. Trust me, it ain't no wolf you want to mess with. So I ran. And I might have lost Windsor's stuff along the way. The wolf grabbed the pack and ran back to its den. It's probably long gone. Just a chew toy. Fair enough. Well, let's go pick it up then. Also, Mithril. Okay, apparently it's in a cave. What? Oh. Huh? There is no cave on the map here. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. This has always been here, what the hell? Release a powerful poison. Each time you apply lethal poison to a target affected by Kingsbane, damage can be... Okay, so this is kind of my opener, in a sense, then. Which means that I think I want to do that. Okay, why are you suddenly very tanky? I also feel like I heard the name of this dude before. Like Winsor, Reginald Winsor. I've heard him before. Drink always seems to be empty. Why's my drink always empty? Ah, Winsor. Raggatron blinks blearily up at you. So you took that old boy, did ya? Well, aren't you the biggest, strongest human I've seen since all Winsor? Raggatron sighs. Well, what are you still doing here? Go say what you found to whoever sent you here in the first place. Sure. I'll just clean my bag a little bit. There you go. You know what I'm thinking? I think we might save our Eastern Kingdoms is done after this and move on to Kalimdor. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Raggatron's still around, is he? Been a while since I sent some agents to check up on him. He's a good man and real. Now, what are his nose? A Clessington. Excellent, Raggatak. Finally something we can work with. Count Clessington is a member of the House of Nobles and a powerful mage. He's fallen on hard times since Anduin cracked down on corruption in Stormwind. I'll not put it past him to have something to do with this. He recently purchased an old manor in Duskwood. I'll contact my sources and see what all information I can find. You and Vanessa should go to the manor and investigate. Oh goodness, could it be that there's a corrupt noble causing trouble in Stormwind? What a surprise! The House of Nobles has seen great strides in rooting out corruption since Anduin's reign. I've overseen much of it myself, Vanessa. Well, clearly it wasn't enough. I like Vanessa. She's cool. So I do actually think that Stormwind are the bad guys in the story of Westfall. Because it's kind of like a Robin Hood-esque vibe, right? Well, not even kind of, it is just a Robin Hood story. But I don't quite remember how her brother acted, but it seems like Vanessa is more akin to an anti-hero than a villain, as opposed to her brother being more of a villain. What was my father thinking? This place is a disaster. It will never turn a profit. What do you know about the Drakefire Amulet? Oh. In goodness name. I just need to remember where I put my spells. I'm actually getting my ass handed to me. What the fuck? Oh, also, maybe I should apply some poisons to my blades. Might be worthwhile. Let's see. Oh fuck, that's a crimson. Each time you apply lethal poison to a target affected by Kingsbane damage increases. So I should start with Kingsbane. That's what you're telling me. There you go. Thanks for doing all the work, Ragged. I figured you wouldn't want me in your way. Now, who's this? Cecilia Primrose, Clessington II at your service. Now, what has happened with the Drakefire Amulet? My family was once a large prominent in the House of Nobles. Now, war after war, it's just me and my father left, and my father is a bit old-fashioned. He won't accept that our household just isn't what it used to be. That led him to some questionable decisions, trying to restore us to power. When King Andon cracked down on the house, and, well, things never been worse for us. I try not to care about all that. I'm just trying to keep a roof over our heads. It doesn't matter to me if it isn't gilded. I should have known my father just sent me here to get me out of his way. He's been raving about the Drakefire's amulet and restoring our family's glory for years. I try to reason with him, but he doesn't listen. Sometimes his obsession scares me. I think she's lying to us, but fair enough. You have my deepest apologies, friend. If the amulet has been stolen, I'm certain it was his doing, and I've aged he took it to Moonbrook, where he's been off doing business. Well, I suppose they were never mine, they were my father's. Likely sent with me to keep me out of his way while he does something terrible. I hope it wouldn't come to this. I'm so sorry. Please let me help you stop him. She's going to be a backstabbing one. I promise you. 52. Deadened nerves. Faint. I didn't even know we had faint. Wound poison can now start 2 additional times. I actually don't see it. Deadened nerves. Oh, I already have it. So next we do is iron stomach. Yeah, because there's a talent on Icy that's not here. Moonbrook, what is this Count Clessington doing at my home? It can't be anything good, I'll see you're sure. And as I glanced at Cecilia Clessington, she might make for a good hostage. Let's bring in the rich girl too. Meet us there. Sure thing. Misdeeds in Boonbrook. See him? That's more of his agents from Clessington skulking about. I had no idea he brought so many. This isn't right. Where's everyone? Where's my brotherhood? Rip. Why is it so empty? It's been a while since I've been home. Something isn't right. My people should be here. I'm going in. But I won't turn down some backup. I never should have left for so long. Oh. These attendants of my father attacked us the moment we arrived. These are certainly not the kindest servants I had as a child. These are hired killers. If my father is planning what I think is planning, we can't let him do this. It will kill everyone in the way. If it's kill or be killed. Sure. Okay. I'm having to use an extra brain cell to remember my rotation here. So it's almost distracting that I increase in size whenever the iron stomach pops off. But I thought it was just a passive. What the hell? Maybe it's Vanessa doing something. Alright, my dots aren't poison. And my father, the Brotherhood, he followed the path of banditry and vengeance. Oh, his father, her father, not my brother. I led them in order to overthrow a corrupt government that abandoned us. At least I thought I did, but I followed the same path that people of West fall down. I mean, as you do. During the Legion invasion, we fought for something greater. The old king died and it became hard to carry on all the grudges. Oh yeah, it is her throwing shit at me. I'm doing offer pardons and reparations for former stonemasons and their families. I lost almost all my people that day. Okay, we do that and that. Beautiful. Dude, the increase in haste feels so nice. Oops. I went the wrong way. Right, let's just complete the quest. Just take him out. Dude, now I got the mark and I have Kingsbane, which is basically a second mark. These are Defies Thieves. What happens if I start killing these guys? Oh no, I can't. Okay. No reparations is enough. The stonemasons deserve every coin and every copper of Stormwind City. A classic believes that. Duncan, you aren't even a stonemason. You trained to be a thief. So you finally show yourself, Van Cleef, and we're Stormwind Dog in Tau. See, Defies. See how she'll make us all lapdogs of Stormwind. We muster in Northshire. Join us, and we march on Stormwind for the Defies. The amulet. It's kind of funny that they're heading to Northshire of all places, but... Oh, there lay. Should have known. I lost control of the Brotherhood the moment those pardons were offered. Anyone with the principle is long gone. It's only the brutes left now. And Duncan Ratspawn was always the biggest brute of them all. Let's get out of here, Rack-a-Tack. If any of these fools try to get in our way, let's teach them a lesson about standing in the path of a Van Cleef. Melt into the shadows and gain 100% increased speed. Yeehaw. Let me see if I remember where I came from. Oh, down with Van Cleef. So very nice of you. Whee! Like, can alchemists just make speed potions? Because then honestly having a druid with alchemy would be kind of nice to run old dungeons and raids. Or just have like a stack of speed potions. I also know there's something called speed sets apparently. Which is enchanting, I suppose. I hope the souls find peace. I wish it didn't have to be this way. The Brotherhood's turned against me. Classic and Duncan Ratspawn led them to attack Northshire and then Stormwind itself. Sure, we'll stay a while and listen. Vanessa, I've been wanting to tell you, I knew your father long ago. As children, we were friends even. I know, he spoke of you. He didn't join his course, so he hated you. Edwin was always a fierce man, but he wasn't always such an angry man. He could be kind and often remarkably generous, I hope. I hope in the time that you have with him, that kindness still shone through. Growing up, I always thought if I was just good enough, just strong enough, I could earn that kindness. When he was killed, when you ordered him killed, I lost the chance to ever see that side of him, to prove myself to him. It's never up to a child to earn their parents' kindness. He wouldn't have anything to prove. To anyone, Vanessa. It feels odd, and yet, it feels like a long time coming. Since fighting the Legion, I felt distant from the Brotherhood. More aid has started to trickle into Westfall, and while it'll never be enough, the spark of revolution dimmed, or maybe I'm just getting older. Still, I once thought of myself as someone who stood up for the people. I made mistakes, I hurt them, but who else do they have? I need to do better, not for the Defies, but for Westfall. To Northshire. Unless there's care for a people deserves better than a brotherhood of bandits, I'm glad to see them part ways, and as spy master, I'm in no small part relieved. Now, Northshire, peasants can become heroes there. Perhaps your own journey began in that abbey. It did. It was also a strong and defensible position to attack Stormwind from. We cannot let it fall. Hurry to Northshire. I need to take a quick piss. And then we'll head to Northshire. Let's see if I can't just glide us over there. Okay. Let's see if this timing works out. I'll be right back. I'm back. And we just crash landed somewhere. We crash landed in Northshire Valley. Would you look at that? My aim is impeccable. We must help. We're too late, Rakata. Classic has hauled himself up inside the abbey and spreading the chaotic influence of the amulet all over Northshire. I don't think most of the people here know the difference between friend and foe anymore. This man seems like a type to have a backup plan. Those agents must have a way to get past Crescent's barrier. Take them out and look for anything useful. Marshal McBride, hey, good to see you again, recruit. I wish I were in better circumstances. Whatever this influence is, anybody with half a grudge now thinks it's worth spilling blood over. Not to mention all the Defies bandits, and the high turds. At this rate, most soldiers from Stormwind will only create more confusion. From what I've seen, you can knock the sense back into most of these people. If they keep fighting you after their eyes have cleared, do what you must. They made their choice. Fair enough. And rip. Oh. Let's see. Enforcers. Enforcer. There you are. Boop. Confused Acolyte and Cobbler. I like the idea that these are just new players turning in and then the Amulet is fucking with them. Okay, this is awkward. No thank you. There you go. No, don't die. Oh, made it. So annoying if they die before I can transfer my poisons. Or what dots, I mean. Oops. Nice little grit. Give me your coin. Jesus. Forget fighting in wars you didn't start. All kingdom is corrupt, we must burn. I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, sure, but I even not burn kingdoms. The fuck? You just didn't want to play anymore? Fair enough. Shit. Okay, then it's just defending. Beautiful. I prefer killing these guys because they give me XP. Ding. 53. Shrouded Suffocation. Garrote damage increased by 20. Garrote generates 2 additional combo points when used from stealth. So now I am supposed to use that as my opener, apparently. Jesus Christ. How many stop coming over here? There you go. Could have just vanished and ran away, of course, but never back down. What the fuck is it saying again? We must get past the barrier. Looks like this might be able to combine somehow. We'll take anyone we can and heal them up, even if we have to calm some down. Sure, hope that magic doesn't have any lasting effects. I'm no great mage like my father, but I do know a few tricks. I saw the signals you got off the forces. My father's private chambers were locked by a similar magical trinket, which can be broken apart into pieces. Let me put those signals back together into an arcane key. After get us past the barrier, then I can only hope we can talk some sense in them. Well, enough. Is your lust for power really worth all this pain? Still, you never understood. Onyxia promised our family's power with a certain rule. I waited long enough, the kingdom will be mine. Feel the power of Onyxia. Yeah, that's cool. That way, again, did the use your racial ability? Although this time it popped up in the middle, whereas the undead ones you kind of just had to figure out yourself. Nice. Oh. Probably one last stunt. Roll a 3 on all. Yeah. Seeing a shadow ball made me want to play Warlock now. No more father, please just stop. Never. Never, never. Oop. No, I cannot fall. Onyxia promised more. Oh, he is dead. Rip. Father. Sorry, I need a moment. He was not a good man, but he was still my father. Power, all yours. So, it is done. I would like to question the man more, but the power was too much for him. Can't allow the amulet to end up in anyone else's hands. Claim it, Ragadak, and we shall ensure its safe return to Stormwind. That sounds like a terrible idea, but sure. I'll take it. Here you go. Wait, something isn't right. She took it. Or did Vanessa take it? No, it's my little sleight of hand, did you? No way I'm leaving something like this for Stormwind. Drakefire amulet is mine now. I don't think so when Cliff handed over. No! Um. Oh. It was the amulet. Its elixir will lingers over the amulet over all of us. Some long dead dragon thinks she can manipulate me? I don't think so. I had enough of this worthless trinket. Oh. Fair enough. No. I want to consume all. Take it all. Okay, it's pretty cool. Are we done here? This is what it's always going to be for our people, to be manipulated by great unknown powers time and time again. Probably. And overcome them time and time again. I'm tired of rack attack. I'm tired of constant battles. I'm tired of being manipulated, abandoned and hurt. All other people are. I miss the person I used to be. A simple girl who wanted to follow her father's footsteps and help her some in the same stride. Help her whom? The girl who thought I was possible. And exercise. I suppose I owe you some thanks. You've given me much to think about. You're welcome. Also, ding. 54. I was supposed to do that one, but... Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, better shivs. You deal a killing blow to a target that yields experience or honor. Cooldown Crimson Vial is reduced by 15 seconds. Nice. This mission ended up being far more than any of us expected. Rack attack. And you did very well. I shudder to think of what would have happened without you here. Some time back, the King commissioned a set of armor to be made. Armor to adorn our greatest hero. You've proven yourself more than deserving of such honor. Meet me in the Valley of Heroes, Rack attack. Why is Vanessa Van Cleef there? So... the rundown. Vanessa helped out fighting off the Legion. And someone stole a Drakefire amulet that had some Onyxia spell on it. And he was basically overthrowing the Defiance Brotherhood. So she is now parted with the Defiance Brotherhood. And her and Matthias Shaw were kind of leading the Heritage questline of tracking down the amulet and destroying it. So actually a pretty cool quest. So I guess like Vanessa is kind of like have this little redemption arc. So she's now no longer the Defiance leader. So she's now just hoping to help the people of Westfall instead of just the Defiance Brotherhood. It's actually a pretty cool Heritage quest. I enjoyed it. It felt very short. As I think this is like the end of it. With your help, we stopped the Classic from bringing chaos and violence into Stormwind. Go, hero. Approach General Hammond Clay and accept the greatest honor Stormwind can bestow. I'm ready. Tell Shaw that Ragged John want a memorial for Windsor. Windsor is apparently the dude that had the most to say in killing Onyxia, but he didn't get any credits because they joked about it being like Varian Vryn was to be said to have killed Onyxia, then some random champion, and like how they retcon the Onyxia story multiple times. Did he now? Well, he's right. Against all odds, Marshal Reginald Windsor helped us stop Onyxia once again, this time from beyond the grave. I will see to it that we place something on his grave to honor him. Too often we fail to recognize the deeds of our heroes until they're gone. We want to change that with you, Rakatak. I'm ready. People of Stormwind, bear witness. Today, to the deeds of Rakatak, who has stood valiantly against the many foes that would threaten our fair city. Jesus. Thank you, Commoner. For their courage, we honor Rakatak as Lion Guard, defender of Stormwind, and all her people. Rise and light bless you, Lion of Stormwind. You done so much for the city. Thank you, hero. Wear this arm with pride. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now let's look at it. Oh, we get a lot of different ones. What the hell? Why do you get so many different ones? Appearances, sets. You get 3 different heritage armors? What the hell? Humans are OP. But this is... Let's see. The blue one is pretty sick. Don't really like the helmets, but like the Griffin pauldron shoulders thing. The belt also, very cool. Huh. I think the red one could work if I found a different helmet. Duel. Okay, so... Now, the question kind of is... The fuck do we do now? I was thinking of actually just starting Kalimdor. And just going for the Lawmaster. And since right now, the problem is that I have no easy way of knowing which zones I haven't done. And I would have to like map it all out. So maybe we'll just do that cleanup down the line. And right now, we only focus on just getting the Lawmaster achievement in of itself. Because it's an easy guiding star. Because I was thinking of like doing 100% of everything. In like each zone and work that way. But I had an issue with the fact that if you look here, doing 100% of Elven Forest also entails your Legion class hall. So, I honestly think it's time for us to head to Kalimdor. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Now, where in Kalimdor would we like to even quest? I'm going to check the heroes board. Darkshore. Do we want to go assist the Night Elves? Sure. By order of His Royal Highness King Andyn Vryn, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report the Priestess Zentaria at Lord Danell in Darkshore. The people of Lord Danell need your aid in caring for those survivors of Obsidian's destruction, securing the town against Twilight's Hammer. Speak to Vesperus, the Hyperglyph Master, yada yada, for the glory and honor of the Alliance. Yep. it is time to move continents. Wait, there's a portal instead of a boat here. Because it says portal here. Also, I forgot to say welcome in, Halo. Hope you had a good day. I was just thinking a bit. Because I think we can make this, right? Yeah, we can. Dark Shore. Isn't there like a demon hunter quest here that was placed before Legion? I think there is. So most of the merchants are probably going to have the same shit as Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, dude, I haven't even had Cataclysm mining. What the hell? So the king has heard our plea. Thank Galoon, we can use all the help we can get. It's too late for Large, he didn't make it in time. Last way, Night Elves from Aberdeen attempted to escape a couple hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it could be salvaged. What the fuck? What are they talking about? But it seems they were finally forced out. Faymania and won't make it. Leia did not. Quickly go down the coast to the west and find any survivors that you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it. What the fuck happened here? Is this Legion assault on Dark Shore? No, it's not. Is it BFA then, I think? Also, let's pick up the quests here. Some of the survivors of this last Aberdeen attack are still trying to make it up the coast safely. We only got word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish that we had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with wild spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out if any of the survivors have a chance of making it to Lord and Nell. Depart immediately and kill every elemental you see. Sure thing. Ooh, a pet. Hold on. Pet family sort by rarity. I don't want level 1, but 139. Okay, nice. Okay, that's a bit annoying. There you go. Dude, it's so awkward collecting pets because you need to like have a pet around the same level. To be able to like catch it without just one-shotting it. Bus box 413, eh? Ooh, Blooded Sentinel Glaive. Is that the one? No, that's a Sentinel Glaive. I was thinking of War Glaive, like a Demon Hunter. The glaive rests inches from the Sentinel's outstretched fingertips. Her eyes stare sightless at the ashen husk teldra soul on the horizon. Perhaps someone in Stormwind can tell me what happened here. The hell? Walker's body lies motionless. As you begin to move away, a hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive. How do I remember Walker? Is he a quest NPC? Alman's body looks almost peaceful, buried only slightly in the sands. Controller rolls onto his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creep on his face. Hey. As you approach, you hear Sir Ellen gasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance if rescued soon. Nice. Copper. I wonder, when we hit level 80 with rank attack, do we make an orc or do we make a night elf? We also made Peltine, the human paladin, but I don't really feel like leveling her right now. Fish. A wisp escapes Sheldon's throat as you approach. Help, please. There you go. Then we just need to take out some of you buggers. I was gonna think I still prefer opening with cheap shot. That means that we don't have to lose half our health. Whee! Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of talking back Oberdeen without extinguishing the presence burst. Taking back, not talking back. Also, Alliance increased by 63. What the fuck is the Alliance? So there's just 63 on everything, I suppose. Thank you, Rogue. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. I'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we've them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later. The Boon of the Seas. It's good to see you. You were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home, and I hold some hope that you may yet help us further. But laird, their wounds will be grave, every one of them battered by the coast and sought by the elementals. I'm doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve, but I'll need a secretion from the muscles of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me? Okay, so these are Cataclysm quests. Ah. For a second I thought it was BFA, but there's remarkably little amount of horde here. Busbox 413. Greetings. I'm helping Thonarian here try to unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. I set up some machines in the field that can analyze animal parts and possible corruption agents. If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of this affliction quickly. First machine is bus box 413. I'll set it up on the beach just east of town. Need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so that I can analyze it. Sure thing. Was it encrusted clam muscle? Huh? Oh, it's just an obtainable, I see. Crab. That's a nice looking crab. Oh, hello. I take it back. Your eyes are freaky. So I'm just going to apply the poison so I don't forget later. Okay, he is kind of cute though. I'll give him that. Stab, stab. Whenever I have to do water quests and I'm not a druid, I'm slightly sad. We do have Shadow Step, which is nice. A wild terror. That's another thing, I kind of want a new mount. But hey, is what it is. There's got to be some mount we can buy. Again, it's so costly. You bring muscles from the clams I did. It's all perfectly, thank you so much. I suspect they'll want a tanky postage should they recover, so perhaps you can stop by later on. A ding, yeah. Level 55. Scent of blood. Each enemy afflicted by a rupture is increase your agility by 2%. Hell yeah. More stats. The percentage stats my boost are fucking wild, because then the better gear you have, the more of a boost it becomes. If anyone wondered how percentages work. Machine crackles loudly, and then whispering static written voice becomes audible. Lovely. I hope you didn't kill too many of them. We're not trying to wipe out the population, we just need to get the sources of this corruption out quickly. I'm proceeding with the analysis now. The machine busts for a few moments before Whizbang's voice breaks through. Interesting. The source of this corruption definitely came from something external, no surprise there, but it appears that in this case, they've been eating something foul, a large mammal, probably most likely a bear. Search the beach for a bear carcass for me, slightly east of it would make more sense, on the inland side of the beach. Bring me a sample back to town. Gere. Ozzy, I will track you. I don't know why I felt like killing this little dude, but I mean, why not, really? This definitely looks like the stuff they were eating. Let me take a closer peek. There's a couple other forms of wildlife that we verified. In fact, it's actually good news that the crabs appear to have caught this from the bears. Hopefully that means this all stems from one source. We need to focus our attention on those bears now. Buzzbox 723 is near the waterfalls to the east. It's going to be messy work, but it's necessary. I'll need you to bring some fresh bear guts to that buzzbox for analysis. We'll go from there once I have information. Honestly, another thing is that I always level in Dark Shore on the heroic hardcore server. So I do actually remember most of this. So the bus boxes seems to be pretty much the same. But it's pretty much what I remember, honestly. I also remember some stuff down there with like a graveyard or something. Hold on. Was that the... Why didn't we get a follow-up quest from this guy? What? I feel like we're missing something. Yeah, like, why can't we do a Love Eternal? What? Or a Lost Companion? Like, what the fuck is going on? Quest level 5. Sure, but, I mean... Huh? Is it literally time gated? Can't be that. That'd be insane. Evade? No. Fuck that. What's this? Sign the Mists. Bonus errand for time walking. Ah. Ooh. It's mop time. I am kind of tempted, but nah. Okay, why did that not work? I attempted to shadow step, but it didn't do anything. That was odd. There you go. Sorry. Raise child. Yeah, I'm killing your mama, boy. Dude, I remember this quest taking forever in Classics. But, I mean, it seems like the drop rates are a bit higher, but... Whee! Get away from the rats. Also, I'm pretty sure it's down in... Okay, I'm gonna do something that might seem very stupid. I'm gonna fly into the maw of the void. Yeah, I remember correctly. No, fuck, I didn't mean to say yes to that. God damn it. Whee! Get to get drained down the toilet again. Wait, what? I thought he was an ally. He's not supposed to be an enemy. What? You're not of the dark path. Do you have to be a certain race or something? Is he a racist? You're not prepared to face the void here. The scrolls are vague and appear to be a piece of a much larger puzzle, but if you're not mistaken, they seem to reveal some sort of the steps on the path of to becoming a demon hunter. The dark oaths and rituals necessary of becoming a demon hunter are frowned upon by most night elves. This is likely something we'll be very interested in keeping quiet. Ranger Glynn and Alshea will know what to do with these scrolls. This is not what I remembered. Copper. Oh, both targets are and malachites. Wow. Sorry. Now back to our regularly scheduled bear killing. Okay. Forget what the fuck. Fucking everyone aggroed. Ah. Shit. Dude, I need Vanish to get another goddamn thingamajig. Yo, RPG, how are we doing? The bus box hums at you expectantly. Static proceeds with Bang's distorted voice. The results are coming in now. We should have some information on how the base can track this in just a moment. The yell for help at low HP. Ah! Checks out. Some unintelligible speech spews forth from a machine before you make out Whispang's voice again. Desk rats? They've been eating the desk rats. Those little buggers only come from one place. Okay, you're against the cliff face to the east. Find a path up to the northeast and look for an opening on the waterfall. The desk rats are there either getting into something nasty or someone's intentionally spreading some Asian through them. In either case, just bring me back several samples of the stuff. Sure. Owl Ica. Whoop. Fucking hardcore parkour. These are Vile Grell. Should look at that. Oh, there's a quest down here. Or is over there. I can't fucking tell. Also, I'm dying. To a Grell. Oh, really low. Okay, it's downstairs. It is a downstairs. I'm also feeling that going from 4% to 5% was a rather quickly. I'm already sensing that it's going slower from 5 to 6, which is interesting. I also do think that a lot of our percentages came from running old raids. And now that we like gotten over half the transmog from all those, we kind of lose that boost. We also have been running those all raids multiple times. Probably makes the percentage appear to go more slowly up. Well, not just appear, it does go more slowly up. Yeah, it really varies from what you do, indeed. Yeah, I think also when we started all this, we did like almost only questing, which is a very fast way of getting percentage. A troubling prescription. A crude, hastily assembled apothecary's workbench stands heaped with scrawled notes and noxious brews. It looks as though the Forsaken have also been studying Foulhoo's handiwork. You grab the most important looking notes and prepare to smash the laboratory before notifying Tree Tender of your discovery. Boop. Corruptus Master Key. Careful person in a few hours from some things. Yeah. I think also if I just super spam the quests, I think that'd be very, very fast. Or probably I would say dungeons would have a really high boost in percentage, I guess. Also Ding, 56. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do Alacrity. More haste. Dude, having haste feels so goddamn nice in this game. I do wonder if it would be fun to like just go for a day where we just say that if we're at 5.99, then we focus on hitting 6%. We end the stream at exactly 6%. And then next stream, we do like a not ending stream until 7%. And then our goal is to get that percentage. I mean, from 6 to 7 sounds a bit odd, but like down the line, that could be a fun thing to do, I think. Kind of like abandoning the recipe of doing things super linearly for a second. Bear of good fortune, eh? Okay, you didn't want up. There you go. It's nice of them not to attack us. There's no one in that cage. What the f... Do you think I'll still get the... Nah. Also, again, how many world drops have we gotten so far? 841. It's quite a few. Where's questing? Outdoor zones, I guess? Quel'Thalas. We have a lot in Quel'Thalas. Oh, because it's with all the quests in Eversong and Harindar. Ah, oh yeah, Quel'Thalas is like the entire Sea of Midnight. Dungeon Journal. Available on the next reset after a piece of copper. What? Dude, I didn't know about this. Now it's silver. What? So that gets upgraded every reset. That's funny. Whoops. But I wanted to see Eastern Kingdom. Okay, so I need to go like that. It's not like a single tab that's just called quests. Okay. But we're almost, well, yeah. Almost at 40% at least. I was going to say halfway, but nah, not really. Calmer's at 6. The Maelstrom. Pandaria. So I know we've got 2 things. We've got 0 thing in Nashatar. I don't even know what that is. Sinashari. Why, is this the Cataclysm War Zone? I think it is. But we've got 4,119 things from Eastern Kingdoms. That's pretty cool. Oh, fuck. World quests are a thing, dude. Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day, if maybe I should start every stream by doing like sort of world quests and dailies on Moon Bandit. So like have one main that is keeping up the expansion, but I think I would burn out rather quickly like having to do something like that. That's a rat. All the cooldowns. Pretty sure if I just stun you there, then I'll kill you before the stun is over. Yeah. I need to remember that I don't need full combo points for my combo spenders to be good. Dude, there's so much fucking ore. Where's my sap? Where's my sap? And where's the box? Oh, it's not even a box. It's a Gnashin Free Tensor. Now you give me the corruption. Okay. What's this? Found something else in the cave. Valarian's retender plays through the nose as you relate your story. The lines in his face deeply with concern, so the Forsaken have been studying for all his work. My gut crawls at the thought of what they might have done were they able to weaponize this corruption. You don't want to destroy their work, but this raises deeper concerns. What brought the Forsaken to our doorstep? Are they working with the Shatterspear Troll to our north? Sorrows are heaping upon sorrows, Rogue. I'm glad you're here. I'm pleased to hear that you were able to free some of the remaining wildlife. With a bit of good fortune, we'll find the cure for the corruption that the others have faced before any more die. I rushed here as soon as I heard the news from Wisbang. I know who's behind this mess now. Senfulhove. He came over from Teldrassil after he was chased out for performing perverse magics. The kinds of corruption he employs is not welcome among my people, and it seems he's taken a step further this time, perhaps as some form of revenge. Since being given too many chances, it's time we remove this threat to all that is natural. Kill Sen and his minions. Find me back in Lordanelle. What the fuck do you think I've been doing, though? Oh, I guess I was supposed to, like, just kill Grell outside and then turn in the quest and then go in, yeah. By the way, I don't mind killing a couple more Grells. They're pretty killable. All the grills. Okay, there's actually enough grills up there. We try and just pull everything. Hold on. I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. You don't have a deadly poison active? What the fuck do you mean? I have my poisons active. No, thank you. Fuck. Could have probably lived that, but... Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I should have maybe stunned you instead. Actually, no. You do not have deadly poison, or what the fuck? I don't get that. Because I clearly have poison. I don't know, dude. It's just a little indie game. Small company. So, we gotta deal with some bugs every now and then. Now, honestly, with the scope of the game right now, I'm actually pretty happy with how WoW is functioning. Because if you count like the amount of quests I had troubles with, as opposed to the ones I don't have any troubles with, I'm pretty happy. Also, this wasn't a quest, it was a UI thingy. Combat bug, I guess. Unless there's something I'm just missing. It's done then, thank you. Only hope that wildlife here will see more peace with its passing. You get our stuff. Sooner I can start working on a cure, the more animals we can save. There should be plenty. Thanks so much. I'll get working on a cure for this nastiness immediately. Ding. 57. Sense of flood. Some more agility. Bleed damage increased by 10%. Damn. Target below 35 health instantly bleed out and take fatal damage when remaining bleed damage you would deal with exceeds 150% of the remaining health. Holy moly. That sounds good. May apply one additional lethal and non-lethal poison to your weapons. Oof. Envenom's effect also increases the critical strike chance of your weapon poisons. Wait, my poisons can crit. That's interesting. Didn't even know that. Hey, now the other quests are available. I love Eternal. I remember this quest. I would like to extend my gratitude for saving us. I would call myself fortunate, but my beloved Anaya lays long dead. I'm alone and deeply troubled, and sadly, I require your aid yet again. Wandering the woods of Darkshore after my rescue, I found myself in the ruins of Bashal Aran, where I saw the huntress spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. The spirit must be destroyed. Sure. Please help me. I can barely sit up. My friend, a bear named Grimclaw, he's not here. I sent my head to let sentinels know we were coming before we left Aberdeen. A bear? But he never arrived. I sensed something might be amiss as we were leaving, but with the evacuation, I never had a chance to act on it. If he's injured, there's only one place that he go. The Woodland Thicket, north of Aberdeen, down the road to the south from here. Bring him back to me safely, he's my only family. Righty then. How can I help you, Rogue? Where did you find these? You haven't shown them to anyone else, have you? I apologise, you took me off guard. Telarius was a very powerful demon hunter, but he was slain during a confrontation with the Warden Maeve many years ago. You're fortunate that his ghost was only a shade of his former power. I wonder how many have found their way to him in those ruins. I'll see to that these scrolls make their way to the High Priestess immediately. Thank you, Rakatak. Nice. It is in times like these that we are forced to stop and examine our way of life. We're mortal now. No matter how much we desire otherwise, we're deserving of a new place in this world. Battle Round down the road to the south, once the city of our ancestors, it's now home to the cursed ghosts. We held hope of salvation for them as with ourselves, but we have left them in torment for too long. It's time to extinguish the final flame of Bashal Aran. Well, we got an achievement for completing that Demon Hunter quest. Ghosts in the Dark. Hey. In Archmage Hirelim's Trial of Shadow in Ashara, trap 20 Weeping Souls without taking damage. The hell are these? Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 16 zones. 15 minus that one too. Okay. Okay, sure we can do... Ooh. I've come to Bashal Aran to grant peace to the troubled spirits of the Highborn, for I find my hand hesitates with each blow. If you'd like to aid me, you have my gratitude. Sure. How dare you disturb a last link? My bad. There it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I remember this NPC like taking forever to fucking spawn. But now she's there. I was remembering hardcore, like everyone is fucking questing in Darkshore. Because of the rest the XP guide tells you to. Nice pendant. Nice. That was a lot of moans. Copper. Love me some copper. And we need a writhing highborn. Oops, wrong button. Dude, they have to have done something with the amount of nodes for gathering. Because they're literally fucking everywhere. Got my fangs, though they might not be able to show it. You have a fang to the Highborn Spirits as well. There safely, traveller. Oh, thank you. Now let's go find Grimclaw. That's not a fucking bear. Oh, that's the bear. No! Oh, he's not dead. Greetings, traveller. You seem to have an interest in my friend there. You're here on behalf of his friend Volkov, then, I imagine. If Volkov didn't come himself, he must be injured as well. I hope he recovers quickly. Grimclaw is too injured to be moved far, and he's going to need some immediate treatment. I'm afraid I can't let you take him back just yet. Perhaps you can help me while I tend to him. Ding. I no doubt that Grimclaw will recover with the help of my healing magics, though I can't say the same for the poachers that attack him. Still, I could use some salve to close his wounds and lessen his pain while he heals. To the east, you'll find the ruins of Lornesta. Among the crumbled stones, there's a variety of fuming toadstool that flourishes in the damp environment. Bring me some of the toadstools so I can mix a salve for our friend here. While we tend to Grimclaw, I'd like to peacefully gather some ritual materials for me from the nearby wildlife. I need whiskers from the moonstalkers to the west, pluck them from the sleeping ones and move away quickly. And need hair from the doe to the east, just to avoid the stags. Finally, I need fur from the bears along the water to the northeast. Wait until they catch a fish, then get the sample quickly. And get away before they finish eating. Please not harm any of them. Okay. Twice removed. We cannot condone reckless violence. It is not in our nature. However, there are times when the consequences of avoiding battles are too tangible to ignore. As is the case with East Naga. When the earth in the area shattered, a small section of ruins rose to our east. These ruins once housed us loyal to Queen Shara, and it seems her kind have returned in search of something. Take this petrified root. You can use it on the fallen to raise ends to aid you. Deal with them and their leaders swiftly. Sure. I don't see any dead bodies to raise into treants. What the hell? Am I stupid? She seems like a normal mob, so... Oh, right, I have a talent point. Ah, it's those. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, alacrity, more haste. Ooh, we get a stratagem. A new PvP talent. Shiv also reduced target's healing received. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good on that. I thought they would like join me in the fight, but apparently not. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, so it just stands guards, I see. Yo. There you go. Okay, so I've got around 20k. Fair enough. There you are. Whee! Oh! Oh, I could just collect it from the same one. Nice. Puffed up my old dough here. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Oh, easy pea. Man. Whoop, whoop. This is new, but you don't kill them. I mean, it fits the flavor of like night elves and Cenarians and stuff. Thank you, ally. We'll keep more vigilant eyes should they return. Also, I think I've been forgetting to check armor pieces. Grimclaw is quite the fierce combatant. I feel somewhat sorry for those poachers, despite their arms. You have my thanks, young one. We should be able to speed Grimclaw's recovery dramatically with this salve. Retrieve the materials? Yeah. This will do perfectly. These are final ingredients for an incense I've been working on. I'll explain in just a moment. Let me mix this first. I'll tend to Grimclaw until his rest is done. He'll be ready to return very soon. I have one more task for you while we wait. A favour to grant you, really. Should you recognise it. The great wildlife spirits roam around us waiting and hoping for someone that will aid in stopping their destruction. They are with us as we speak even now. And with the materials you brought me, I can grant you sight. Speak to these spirits, choose one, and return to me with a blessing. Okay. It said speak to him, didn't it? Oh, breathe in. There you go. So we got the bear. And we have the moonstalker and the stag, I'm assuming. Yeah. I mean, kitty. I share this forest willingly, accepting night elf kind into my home, and on occasion call them friend. Though I have tainted greatly in recent memory, I can see in you the same strength, honor, and spirit that first endeared them to me. If you place value in ferocity necessary to overcome all odds, then I'm willing to call you my champion. Now that if you solve my kind, the other spirits will not accept you, so consider your choice carefully. Sure. Wait, does this just mean that moonstalkers won't attack me? So it's done. You receive the blessing of a great animal spirit, and I shall now complete the ritual for you. Please stand still. Jesus. With the binding complete, the blessing has taken hold. It will most certainly make your travels in this land easier. Grimclaw made a full recovery before I could do anything to stop him. He bolted off towards Lord Nell, supposing that means it's time for your departure. It was a great pleasure to have met you. For now, farewell. Send my best wishes to Volker and Grimclaw. Invalid Blizzard Data. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm trying to scratch like a specific spot on my back. Oh. Ah. Also, since we are so close to leveling up, I'm gonna level up and then turn in the quests. Sudden demise. Each strike 30% chance of poison slowing, and this is lowering and slowing their attack speed. Yeah. You returned. It's good to see you again. I suppose we have you to thank for Grimclaw's return. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Been unable to purge a toxin. The conditions worsen. Gashala died shortly after you left, and Volker passed just before you came back. He lived long enough to see Grimclaw come back safely, so he died with a smile on his face. I'm just sorry that I couldn't do more. For now, I'm doing everything I can to save Sheldon, so please excuse me. You're excused. Somehow avoided being inflicted with the same toxin that the other survivors now endure. I cannot help but be envious of them to a degree, though. Living in eternity alone seems not worth living at all. I miss you so much, Anaya. Thank you, Rakatak. Perhaps it would have been better if I'd done it myself, but even after these thousands of years, I cannot bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I would be alone with my grief. Damn. Don't you hate when that happens? When you got to kill the spirit of your wife? and be immortal. A treasure hunt is life is a treacherous one. Don't be fooling yourself. You look like an able sort. There are great numbers of wrecks of the coast here. Most old, some new. For quite some time I've been trying to get a hold and put the valuables to more use, but there's a nasty infestation of murlocs that seem to have other ideas. I sent scores of adventurers and none have returned. Why not? I learned my lesson, and that's not your fate. Swim to the due north and look for Gary. He'll explain the new plan. It's pretty simple. Gary! Where art thou? You got our fangs, it's time that we leave the past behind us. If we didn't have enough on our hands with the land and the elements turning against us, it seems something has riled up the trolls to the northeast, and we start on the warpath. I'm not sure what their aims are, but they've already attacked several of our scouts and besieged the cultists at the Tower of Alphalux. We sent a contingent of our best centrals to counter their attacks. If you could travel northeast to the ruins and join them, I'm certain that they could use the extra hands. Indeed. Now, I am hungry, so I'm gonna go make some food. And I'm probably gonna call it there. Yeah, let's see, is there some place to sit here? Not really. So we're ending the 5.25, which is actually kind of strong. So yeah, thanks for hanging, and remember to take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the other side. Now next stream we are going to be doing just more calendar questing, completing the zones, and then once Rack Attack hits 80, we'll make either an orc or a night elf. We'll see. But yeah, good night and peace out.